man quickly pulled out his fishing line, hooked it onto the enemy's eyelid, then suspended his head from the railing before placing a pair of glasses on him. Sunlight then shot through the glasses like a laser beam straight into his eyeball. Despite facing such torture, Zucchero still refused to reveal any information about his comrades, so Abacchio had no choice but to summon Moody Blues. Through the replay ability, the group learned some bad news. Just minutes ago, Zucchero had not only radioed his partner about Bucciarati's destination, but also told him to reach Capri Island before Bucciarati arrived. This made the situation dire. The yacht was still 2 hours from Capri Island, while their opponent could get there from Naples in just half an hour. If the enemy reached the island first, every squad member would be in serious danger. Just as everyone was at a loss, Giorno stepped forward and decided to land on the island before the yacht arrived, catching their opponent off guard. However, getting to the island quickly was the real challenge. With just a light touch of his toe, Giorno transformed the life preserver into a massive fish. He planned to use the fish to pull him quickly to shore, and he had only one reason for doing this.
このジョルノ・ジョバーナには夢がある。僕は100億リラが欲しい。その金でブチャルティに幹部になってもらい、僕らはのし上がっていかなくっちゃいけないんです。
After Giorno's passionate speech, Mista, who had been silent for a while, spoke up, rather than passively waiting for the enemy to attack. Why not strike first? After all, his stand, Sex Pistols, was perfectly suited for assassination missions. So with the fish pulling them along, the two safely reached the shore. At that moment, only 20 minutes remained before the yacht would dock. But in such an urgent situation, Mista inexplicably started eating lunch. The table wasn't just set with bread and ham. There was even expensive top-shelf red wine. This left Giorno bewildered. With the enemy's knife practically at their throats, how could Mista be in the mood to eat lunch? But no matter how much Giorno urged him to get moving, Mista wouldn't budge. He pulled out his revolver, and the instant he opened the cylinder, 6 stands came running out. As it turned out, Mista wasn't eating for himself. He was feeding his hungry stands. Only when they were well fed could they unleash their full attack power. So after whining and dining, the two began their hunt. First, Mista had Giorno place the radio nearby. Then he snuck into a blind spot by the control room. Once everything was in position, Giorno called the control room's radio.
ヨットラグーン号お待ちの方おりますか？ラグーン号のズッケーロ様から無線が入っております。
Giorno's plan was to use this method to make the opponent reveal himself. But no matter how desperately the old man shouted, nobody at the dock reacted.
用心して無線に出ないか。それとも100億リラの隠し場所が手に入ったと思い、喜んで飛びつくか。それは賭けだが、この呼び出しで無線に出ようとボート監視小屋まで来た奴がその男だ。